Why the bidet is so popular around the world, but not in the US. The bidet was invented in France in the 1600s. In the centuries since, it has conquered the world, but not the United States. Americans touring Europe are often baffled by bidets. Some hotels even Americanize their bathrooms. This means removing the offending fixture. But why are Americans so averse to this wash basin? After all, it's considered more hygienic than toilet paper. There are several reasons. Let's start with the bidet's French origin. France has long been a European trendsetter. By the 1800s, the French upper class had adopted the bidet. This custom was then imitated by other countries, but not the United Kingdom. The British saw the bidet as a symbol of pampered decadence. American colonists probably inherited this attitude. The second reason dates back to World War II. GIs fighting in Europe would visit French brothels. That's where many Americans first encountered bidets. For them, these washbowls were associated with immorality. Introducing the concept back home wouldn't look good. It would be like confessing to their illicit activities overseas. That doesn't mean that no one tried. John Harvey Kellogg, for example, was an early enthusiast. He patented his own bidet model in 1928. In the 1960s, Arnold Cohen invented the washlet. In 1964, Cohen started the American Bidet Company. Cohen was optimistic at first, but soon encountered an unexpected problem. It was impossible to describe his product without being improper. Magazines didn't want to print ads alluding to defecation. Many considered the topic vulgar. As Cohen himself admitted,
I installed thousands of my seats all over the suburbs of New York, and we had offices all across the country. But advertising was a next to impossible challenge. Nobody wants to hear about Tushy Washing 101.
Cohen licensed his invention to the Toto Company in Japan. The original model was upgraded. In 1989, the washlet sleek was introduced. It's still widely available today. Cohen's washlet had a hose and a foot pedal, but older bidets often required using hands to wash up. This is another reason why Americans shunned them. Toilet paper became widely available in the late 1800s. Indeed, the U.S. pioneered TP production. 36 billion rolls of toilet paper are used in America every year. That's an equivalent of 15 million trees. But the U.S. has embraced another alternative to the bidet. Flushable wet wipes have become a bathroom staple. Wet wipes were invented in the mid-1900s, but they only found new life in the early 2000s. Major companies such as Procter & Gamble launched a new strategy. They marketed wet wipes as a replacement or follow-up for toilet paper. Today, it's a $2.2 billion industry. The success of these campaigns was another blow for the bidet. Most American bathrooms don't have room to spare. Wet wipes are also very cheap compared to ceramic wash bowls. They don't require installation or repair. Still, bidets are freely available in any large American store. A standalone bidet costs around $1,000. A high-end model may cost as much as $2,500, but someone is clearly buying them.